What's happening, people? I am back in the kitchen again. I hope you all had a fantastic weekend. It is Monday. We are cracking on with the kitchen content. So if you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give these videos a like. It does all help. And drop me a comment and let me know what you think of the products. All that being said, today's product looks pretty special, if I'm honest. It is called The Best. That's the brand name from Morrison's. And it is 2 smoked haddock fish cakes with Barber's Cave aged cheddar sauce melting centre. Wow, that looks a bit of me, I'll be honest. It's new, it says there on the top. So we're going to give this a go. Cooked from frozen, it does say suitable for air frying, but we'll just get straight into the box, eh? So this is the box. It says flakes of smoked haddock and fluffy mashed Maris Piper potato with a rich creamy sauce centre wrapped in a crisp golden crumb, cooked from frozen, 290 grams. Each fish cake is that 292 calories. The traffic light system is there. 3 ambers and a green. Not too bad. Obviously it would be better without the cheese sauce, but it wouldn't be tasting better without the cheese sauce in my opinion. And it's got the responsibly sourced logo on there. Serving suggestion, it shows it with some salad. We're just going to try the fish cake today. So, anything else on here? Doesn't say anything there. Doesn't say anything there. So there's a bit of information there. It says the best smoked haddock fish cakes with Barber's Cave aged cheddar sauce melting centre are part of our premium collection, handcrafted using the finest ingredients to an irresistible recipe to bring you a little bit of luxury every day. Right, let's have a look at the back. Right, the ingredients are, here we go. Haddock, 31%, potato, 20%, cheddar cheese, 7%. That's about it. There's quite a few allergens in here, as you expect with the fish product. You've got fish, wheat, milk, soya, oats, mustard. There we go. And the nutritional information in more detail for you guys that know what you're talking about. I, of course, do not. Per fish cake, 30 grams of carbs, 12 grams of fat, and just under 12 grams of protein, 4.1 grams of fibre. Looks pretty decent. How to cook? Remember, it says on the front, suitable for air fryer. So, oven cooked from frozen. So, it says 30 to 32. This is becoming a bit of a regular thing here. It says oven from frozen, it'll take 30 to 32 minutes, fan 180. But air fryer from frozen, and it cooks for 32 minutes. I think that might be because the temperature's less. They don't want the air fryer to cook it too fast because it's frozen. What do you think? And it does say there, produced for Morrison's from haddock caught in the northeast Atlantic. There we go. Once thawed, do not refreeze. So, let's take a look at one. I'm expecting them to be quite big and thick. Oh yes, look at that. That is a chunky boy. Looks like it's got some like nuts on it. They look like sliced peanuts or something in the crumb. Interesting. Right. I'll get this in the air fryer and we'll talk about the price. Okay, the price of these Morrison's The Best Smoked Haddock Fish Cakes are £2.95. £2.95 for 2. That is £1.50 a fish cake. Now, they are premium and they've got some premium ingredients. It is haddock. It's not like your normal white fish. But I don't know, I think that's expensive. But it is 31% haddock, whereas only 20% potato. I feel like cheap fish cakes, it'd probably be something 5%, 10% haddock and 30-40% potato. But what do you guys think to that price? Obviously it depends what it tastes like, but it looks good, so I'm guessing that it'll be okay. Right, £2.95 for 2. I'll bring you back when this one's ready and we'll give it a go. Okay, so the fish cake is ready. Look at that. The cheese sauce looks like it's coming out of it. Oh, so we'll put it on there. And I may as well cut it straight open because it looks like it's got a bit of a hollow top there. Look at that. It's like a... What do you think? Let that cool down slightly. And then we'll have a taste. Now it does smell nice. Okay, so it's all important taste time. What do you think to that? The best smoked haddock fish cakes with a cheese melting centre. Just reminding myself, 31% haddock and 20% potato. Just reminding myself there because looking at it, it looks like that's a lot different. Unless the haddock is actually mixed in with the potato, which I actually think it is because you can't see any chunks or flakes of haddock. So we're going to go with this. You've got that nice breadcrumb outer and a potato and haddock and cheese sauce inner. Smells quite rich, very fishy. So the haddock is in there because I can smell it. Really crunchy outer coating, really nice, breaded. You've got that fishy potato mix. It's definitely mixed up. I do think that the cheese melting middle centre is a bit lost. So I'm going to go for this bit with a little bit of cheese on it, just so I can get some cheesy flavour. Yeah, the cheese, the melting middle cheese is overpowered by the haddock. But is that a bad thing? It's certainly better than it being overpowered with the potato, which it's not. This is a very fishy fish cake. Really quite impressed with it, actually. Most of these fish cakes are mostly potato, aren't they? And this one says it's not, and you can really taste it. It's only 20% potato. It is a really nice, big, thick fish cake with just a slight edge of cheesiness, but it's mostly that strong haddocky flavour. I like it. Price-wise, what was it? How much was it again? Let me just remind myself of the price. I think, if I remember rightly, yeah, they were expensive. I knew they were expensive, I didn't know how expensive. £2.95. The problem I've got is, would you just have one on a meal, or would you have two? Because if you start putting two on a meal and then something else alongside it, you're starting to push the budget to the limits, in my opinion. It's not worth £2.95. It is tasty, but it's not worth £2.95. Not worth £1.50 each fish cake to cook at home. I think you can get chip shop fish cakes for that price. But it is tasty, and it does have a bit of something extra. So taking all that into account, I think score out of 10. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. It's a really nice fish cake. Me personally, I wouldn't buy it again, but that's only because of the price and not because of the flavour. What about you? Let me know in the comments if you've had it. Let me know in the comments if you're going to try it. If it's in your budget, I'd recommend you to try it. But like I say, when it comes to budgets, everyone's different out there. So yeah, it's one of them. It's decent, 7 out of 10. If I went round to someone else's house and they were cooking tea and they said, "Oh, do you like these?" I'd say, crack on, cheers. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye. What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again. Hope you're all fantastic. Thanks for watching. Would be special. buy that again.